Good morning, afternoon or evening, and welcome back to Edenia. Today playing some more Factorio. So yeah, I thought we were going to be able to finish this series within a week. I was very wrong. This may take a while. We have the rocket silo research on again, because we really want it. We really want a rocket silo. Let's see, let's just build a nice path around here. I believe this is a bit overkill. Yeah, this might be just a bit overkill. Let's tell them to not build this path. Oh, we do want those. We do want those in. Let me just grab one. Oh, is it being built right away? Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. All right, let's build a solar panel in our inventory, and let's tell our robots to go and fudge off. Yeah, this is probably going to be built right away. I might need the blueprint again. Yeah, I think that this will work. This is going to fill it in. Yeah, great, great. That's what we want. We want this to be filled in. Great. So yeah, we are producing the items needed for the solar panel arrays, which is great. They have a bit of a defense on them, which is great as well. Enemies going through here will go through a kill box, which will decimate anyone trying to get close. We have some of these storage boxes. I initially made 4, one of each corner, but that's not really necessary, is it? It's a bit overcrowded with those, so yeah, we'll just have the one. This being built, this being filled. We are not producing enough power by a long shot at the moment, so we need this to come online. For now, though, it's going to be great. So the rocket silo is nearly halfway with the research, and we can finally start seeing what we need to. We can finally start to take a look at what we need to build this rocket, go out in space, and beat the game finally. So these being built and being used, yeah, that's great. It's not the fastest. We need more electronic circuits. Oh dear Lord, more electronic circuits. Is that what's keeping us again? Let's take a look. Yeah, electronic circuits is still keeping us, and copper plates as well. I don't believe copper is doing so well, actually. Copper is doing. It's not doing so well. Look at that. This chest is nearly empty. All right. What we're gonna do, as per usual, is we're just gonna add some more copper thieves. Right here, I'll have another copper thief and a passive provider chest. That will do. Oh, this might as well be a stack inserter. Yeah. And we'll just need another influx of copper. So there is of course the main line of copper right here. We're gonna grab. Oh, something was damaged. I just couldn't see what. So right, let's grab this, and let's grab this. Put this in, and let's have a splitter. And we'll have another splitter as well, just to keep it authentic. As soon as we need more, we can just split it off. Great stuff. Get this in. Couple of these should be built then, and we'll just have an influx of copper. Where do we want the influx of copper to go in? Yeah, that's a bit of a tricky one. We'll have to remove this laser turret. Have to do it like this with a splitter, of course, just to merge the inputs from both. There we go. And you know what, we'll oh, this is actually not so bad if we do it like this, and then just have the influx of copper merging here with another splitter, of course. There we go. Influx of copper. There we go. So that's nice. We get a lot more copper on the belt. So this will fill up with more copper, which is great. Yeah, it's amazing. Let's see how that works out for us. Some more construction bots that we don't really need at the moment. Some more pipes. Let's get rid of those. A couple of extra big electric poles. No, let's get rid of it. So this should be filling up swimmingly. We could, of course, just do something like this. Right, and just have another stack inserter. Pick it up from this this thing. Put it in here. Yeah, that would be nice. Still producing enough ores, which is great. And we also might have some ores in the system already, which we don't really need. So we can have another one of those wireless smelters, as I like to call them myself, over there. Just have robots bring stuff in. The robot speed does a great job, by the way. Robot working speed does a great job of just putting everything back in its place. It's a bit of a sad thing that we are using so many resources. It's crazy. All the resources we're using are being used up immediately. All the resources we're creating, are being used up immediately. So yeah, blue science is once again our bottleneck for now. This is quite tiresome. It's a fight I can't win, but I'll try. We just need more. Just more stuff. This is actually all dwindling. Look at that. Everything, well, except for the copper over here. There is a bit of copper over here that's not being used. Alright, so let's have more copper then. This is something we can easily fix. Let's have 2 more of these stack inserters. A couple of passive providers. Yeah. You know what? We'll do the same with the iron. Or do we? We don't really need copper down here, do we? Not at all, actually. Everything that's... yeah, we can just have this produced locally. That's fine. Alright, let's grab everything we have. Let's put it on the belt over here. So the big thing still is that we need more of these. So let's just go ham once again, like we haven't done before. Right, and let's just request this again, like we haven't done before. Let's just have even more of these. Yeah, there we go. Oh, so we already have a lot of spare wires, apparently. So we just need more green circuits. Yeah, that's logical. Right. So iron plates is now the big thing, along with electronic circuits. Of course, electronic circuits is always the big thing. Do we need... no, this is just waiting for resources. So it doesn't really help putting speed modules in them. We have a couple of charging stations over here. We might just want a couple more. Alright, let's go entirely crazy. I don't give a shit anymore. Let's put it in. Another charging station. There you go. So, how many robots do we have in the system now? Just over 1,700. That's crazy. That's absolutely nuts. Alright, some of you might think, oh, that's not nuts. We've built a lot more than this in before, but I haven't personally, and it's really driving my... It's really grinding my gears that you need so much stuff just to get a running factory. Just to get that rocket silo done and out of the way. I've already reserved a place in my mind for the rocket silo. Yeah, I'm going to place it somewhere around here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a gap. I don't know how big this thing is, but I'm just going to leave a gap between here and the main thing. Oh, I wanted to... actually wanted to lay some more, but thank you, bots, for taking them out of my inventory. Oh, great. So yeah, that's what happens. You get a couple. Oh look, there come the construction bots. No. There we go. I think this will be a big enough space for the rocket silo. I don't know though. I'm not very well versed with how big it is. I could look it up, but I just think it looks nice to have a bit like this. We don't really have any... no, we don't. We just keep getting some of these robots. It's crazy. Let's put them away. Yeah, so... This is being built, rocket silo is being researched, we're finally getting some power in. I have the feeling at least that we do. Yeah, these are constantly rotating, gyrating, whatever you want to call it. So at least something is happening. Let's take a look at our solar panel arrays, because we are running low on power, and I don't mean just low. We are getting blackouts and brownouts during the entire night. So, look at that. There's a couple of brave guys putting down some accumulators. Bless those guys. And there's a couple more coming. It's not fast, but it will work. It will work like a charm. There we go. 50 construction robots in the inventory. So, yeah, this is all being built. We've got defenses down south still. How's this looking? How is this? This is fine, actually. There's... not much going on here, and if there would be, if there would be something going on, we'd be able to notice, so that's good, and able to fend it off even. So yeah, every now and again, an accumulator gets placed, and we just get a little bit more juice in the system. Accumulators now producing top charge, while the solar panels are dwindling. Look at that. We have so much power. It's crazy, but it's just nothing compared to what this factory actually needs. It's absolutely mental. Still, aliens trying to attack our oil down here, which is not going to work because we have so many turrets down there and construction robots in the system as well to show them. No, we don't. We don't have construction robots down there. We just... Oh, there is a colony starting right here. And they are coming in every once and again. Yeah, we're going to need to expand down here. Not with a kill box, but just with a cheap one. So let's make it happen. Let's get a couple of those on. I don't know if we can handle these two bad guys. Oh, we can, yeah. That's fine. Two bad guys we can handle. Alright, let's just lure them in here because there's a couple of laser turrets. Oh, but the laser turrets are without power. Oh, jeez. That is absolutely the worst. Absolutely the worst. Laser turrets without power. Oh, there we go. We got some power coming in. It's turning daylight. That's my heart beating inside the game, but it's beating in real life as well. Thumping in my throat. Oh, there we go. So yeah, this is not the best. Just a small colony, though. We can handle this. We can handle this. We can just plonk down a couple of those items, and they will be defenseless. So I don't know what's up with this placement, but I do have the feeling that I'm a bit iffy sometimes. Yeah, this is just placed all wrong. All right, let's get this out of the way. This is cranking me crazy. There we go. You guys are the worst. Actually, I am the worst, probably. Right, let's just put it down. Let's get my robots to do some work around here, shall we? There we go. Right, let's plonk this down like it's no one's business. Do we have some? Yeah, we have some of these. Great stuff. Put them down. All right, there's some laser turrets at least. That's great. Keep them busy. This is the first time I'm actually going in without a tank. So if we could just get this one down, that will save us a bit, right? Alright, that's good. That's good. Let's just plonk this down as well. Get more turrets in. There we go. Get more turrets in. This will ultimately be built. Oh god, have I done it again? I don't know if I've done it again over here or over there. Oh, this is mad. Alright, let's just not look at it. Let's just not look at it at all. That's fine. It's just fine. We'll fix it eventually. For now, we just need some defenses. There's a lot of aliens over there. Just don't need to wake up all of these aliens. That would be great if we didn't wake up every single alien on the planet. There we go. At least we're... At least we're getting somewhere. Okay, so let's just put down some more turrets. Let's just spam a couple of turrets here. Yeah, these guys will at least keep them at bay while I do the dirty work. Oh, no, no, no. Nearly dying. Oh, look at that. Almost survived it. Alright, we need the tank. There we are. It's a miracle. Every single one of the accumulators has been built. Now we just need about 600 more solar panels. And these solar panels are being built as well, but not as quick as I would like. I've upped the production up here. As you can see, we've got 8 assemblers now building both solar panels and these accumulators. But apparently we need a lot more solar panels. As soon as this is built, though, it's going to be great because that will mean that our accumulators will charge a lot faster, which means that we don't really need to have dips anymore in the evening. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that very much. Maximum power output 60 kilowatts for every single one. We've got 2.8k of them, 2.8 thousand solar panels. It's ridiculous, but apparently not enough. So it's not ridiculous enough. Anyway, so this is going. Rocket silo is actually being researched. That's great. As soon as this rocket silo research is over, I'm going to withhold researching anything for quite a while, just to see how many materials we're saving by not researching. Also, I'm going to plonk down one more of these cheap fields, as I keep calling them. Plonk it down here, and that will mean that we get just a bit more coverage on the old network. There's a big desert over here. There's a big colony over there. We might want to have a kill box in this area as well, but I wouldn't know how or what or where to start. This is quite a large area. Let's just walk there to see if we can find them. It is quite a ways away, so not to worry about it too much. No, it's just over here. But down here, it's going to be big. It's going to be big, and it's going to grow even bigger. So we might want some defenses. Some kill boxes would be nice, but then again, they're very, very rich on materials, these kill boxes. So that's going to take a while. It's not going to be the best. Still getting attacks from everywhere, but we're holding off quite well, and our robots are doing their best to stop the alien attacks from actually being successful. Now we just need the solar panels, which are being constructed, but takes time. Let's take a look at what we produce and what we need. Still need more electronic circuits. We also need more iron plates. It's crazy. We always need more iron plates. And now we also needed a high-tech science pack. So let's take a look at science. Yeah, we got some blue science finally, but now we need the high-tech ones. And the high-tech science needs... let's see, batteries, processing units, and speed modules. And I'm going to wager a guess and say that the processing units are actually our bottleneck right now, because we've got only one assembler making those. Let's take a look. Yeah, processing units. These chests are full of garbage, but not processing units. So we need more. Which is going to be hell, because they also need sulfuric acid, so they need to be on the main line here. So that one is actually... Oh, is that... no, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. It's going to be night, so we're going to have to see... Yeah, look at that. Production is dwindling on the solar panels, of course, because it's getting dark. And our accumulators were not charged all the way. So we are really missing those solar panels and their power. So, yeah. This is not working all the time either, which is a constant reminder that we need more green circuits. We need plenty more of those. This requires iron, which is being delivered every once in a while, but it's just not fast enough. This is the greatest bottleneck. So we need a lot more iron, for which we need a lot more electronic circuits. Let's just... what do we do? What are we doing here? So this is actually quite well. These guys are keeping up. It's just the iron. It's not keeping up. So if we plonk a bit of iron in here, we can see how it goes normally. So this goes all the time. This goes all the time. This is done. We'll pass in through to here, and this will produce one unit. While this one produces another. This one will have to stand still a bit. And there you go. Produces another. So it's not optimal. Not optimal at all. We need to actually build more of these. So it looks like this is still our biggest bottleneck. The processing units we need for the yellow science. But this thing isn't even running all the time. I've been watching it for quite a while, and it's just not pulling in enough iron plates. And you know, I've just put some collectors here just to make sure that the iron plates are very close by. But it's just not enough. It's just not doing it. So we might need some drastic measures. We're going to need some iron right here locally, but there's no iron anywhere near. There is still some ore down there, copper ore here as well. But this ore comes down to here, but will then be processed by the system, of course, as everything is by now. There's a lot of iron plates still coming in here. We might want to take some of these, but then they're being used up here. Here's where they're needed most, with the rest of them. So yeah, there is a lot of iron coming through. But yeah, there is a bit of iron stopping up right here. So we might just want to have these take away from it. Just put it in chests over here. So this has a bit of relief. That might do. Yeah, you know what? Why not? This copper is nearing completion. This will provide a lot of iron on the main line. On the robot system at least. So that's good. Will mean that this is dwindled, but then again there's a lot of iron coming down from here. So what if we have another couple of these, 5 of them, providers, a bit of power. There we go. So yeah, now there's a lot more coming in from the north as well, because this is simply stopped up. There's a lot of iron in the system, but it's just not reaching the end of it. So there we go. That's a lot of iron that's being used in here now. So the iron that does come through should be used by these machines, right? Is that the right way of thinking? I hope so. Steel is going to be dwindling now, though. That's the only main point. Steel is going to be getting no iron at all. So we might just want to go a bit less crazy on these. And these as well. These are 5 of them. That's perhaps a bit overkill. Yeah, let's just do 2. 2 of them would be nice. And this can then go back down. A couple of it will go in here. Yeah, that's better. We're still getting some steel now. That's good. Anyway, it's not easy at the moment. This is running all the time. Is it running all the time? Looks like there's iron in this chest. Yeah, there's a surplus of iron in this chest. Look at that. That's crazy. This one's running all the time. So that means that we finally get some processing units. Great. So that's better than nothing, right? Let's end the episode here. So thank you once again for tuning in this week. If you've got suggestions or you want to see something else or whatever, just let me know in the comments. I'll be there. So thank you for watching. If you want, you can press the like button. It really helps the channel. And if you don't want to, you can do it. You can just not do it, or you can press the dislike button. It's there for a reason. At least you're being honest on the internet. And thank you once again for watching. I'll see you all again next week. Take care. Bye-bye.